Hello boss babes of South Africa. I want to wish you a wonderful and prosperous Women's Month. I am Ronel Jooste, founder of Physique Fit Wellness and Leadership Development. We focus on empowering professionals and entrepreneurs to be high performers and extraordinary leaders while still prioritizing holistic well-being. Now, just to give you a little bit of background about myself, I am a qualified chartered accountant, but I've also ventured into wellness and leadership development for the past 10 years. So I've studied in various fields, from exercise science to becoming a brain health licensed trainer to high performance and resilience, leadership, and currently I am busy doing my master's in happiness studies to really understand the science of well-being. What is behind the art and the science of happiness? How can we become happier, healthier, high-performing individuals? Now, what was interesting was that throughout my studies, whether it was brain health, high performance, resilience, leadership, and now happiness, there are a few basic things that's actually universal to all of these aspects of our life. And I want to share a couple of these with you. First of all, exercise. Now, we all think that beginning of the year, it's our New Year resolution, we need to exercise, or we need to exercise to get ready for summer and have that bikini body ready for the beach. But exercise is actually vital because it does help with contributing more oxygen to your brain. And when your brain has a constant flow of oxygen, it performs a lot better cognitively as well as your memory, and it just helps with overall brain performance. So it's much more than only weight loss or want to be physically healthy. It does contribute to happiness and holistic well-being and high performance as well. Then the second thing is nutrition. Again, we often think that we only need to eat healthy when we want to lose weight or when we want to look after our physical health. But nutrition is so important for brain health as well. And you can really fuel your body to become happier, healthier, to live longer, and to have more energy. Then the third important thing would be gratitude. Now, to really just try and be intentional every day of just thinking of 3 things that you are grateful for. It doesn't matter how small those things are. But once you are becoming in this habit of, you can write it down or you can just say it in your mind, you become much more aware of everything that you can be thankful and grateful for. And that there is so much, despite what, if you are having maybe a bad day or you are going through a bad period in your life or in your professional career, that you can still be happy and grateful. And it links to positivity. It helps to create a healthier and happier lifestyle if you are more positive and more optimistic. Then another very important thing is sleep. Sleep really is your superpower. I think you will all agree with me, when you haven't slept well or you are experiencing difficulty with your sleep, then you just don't feel well during the day. You don't have a lot of energy, you don't have energy to go exercise, you don't eat well, you don't perform well at work, you are irritated within your family setup. So if we can really focus on getting sufficient and adequate sleep throughout the night, but to really enhance our overall well-being and happiness through getting sufficient sleep. And then the last thing I want to share is social connection. If we look at what they have achieved in the blue zone areas with longevity, where all of the people, or the majority of the people, really become old, but not only in terms of age, they really lived a happy, healthy and fulfilled life. And then we think about how important it is that we are socially connected. And if we think about today where it's this digital era, we are confronted with cell phones, laptops, AI all the time, and we no longer spend time to socially connect with people, to build meaningful and intentional relationships with people. So I want to encourage you this Women's Month, try to build some healthy habits into your daily lifestyle. Exercise, sleep, nutrition, gratitude, also social connection, and see how that can help you to live healthier, happier, longer, and more fulfilled. I wish you well.